Want to have a garden to be proud of? To be organized and be able to enjoy sitting out in it or enjoying hobbies that gardening can offer? Keep watching and we'll take you through how to achieve this. However, keeping your garden and outdoor spaces well maintained and organized can sometimes feel like a daunting task. This guide will walk you through the essentials of maintaining your garden, understanding soil composition, seasonal planting, and even landscaping improvements. We'll make sure you're equipped to turn your outdoor space into a verdant paradise. Welcome back to Resources for Life, the small channel with big ambitions. Before you get your hands dirty with planting, it's crucial to understand the backbone of your garden, the soil. Soil is not just dirt. It's a living ecosystem full of nutrients, microorganisms, and organic matter that all contribute to plant health. Clay soil cracks when dry, heavy and sticky when wet. Clay soil retains water well but can be difficult to work with. It's nutrient-rich, making it great for certain plants like roses and daylilies. Sandy soil, light and gritty. Sandy soil drains quickly but lacks nutrients. It's ideal for root vegetables like carrots and potatoes, which need loose soil to grow. Loamy soil. Often considered the holy grail of soils, loamy soil is a balanced mixture of sand, silt, and clay. It retains moisture without becoming waterlogged, drains well, and is nutrient-rich, perfect for most plants. Silty soil. Smooth to the touch, silty soil is fertile and retains moisture well, but can compact easily. It's great for leafy vegetables like spinach and lettuce. Improving your soil. Composting. Adding compost to your soil enriches it with organic matter, improving its structure and fertility. Aim to mix in a 2 to 4 inch layer of compost annually. Mulching. Mulch helps retain moisture, regulate soil temperature, and suppress weeds. Organic mulch like wood chips, straw, or leaf mold also breaks down over time, further enriching your soil. Testing soil pH. Most plants prefer a slightly acidic to neutral pH, 6.070. You can test your soil's pH with a home test kit or by sending a sample to a lab. If your soil is too acidic, add lime. If it's too alkaline, sulfur can help lower the pH. Seasonal planting. What to grow and when. Knowing when to plant is just as important as knowing what to plant. The success of your garden hinges on timing. Plant too early and your seedlings may freeze. Plant too late and they might not have enough time to mature. Flowers. Start planting annuals like pansies, petunias, and marigolds as soon as the last frost passes. Perennials like peonies and irises can also be planted now. Vegetables. Early spring is perfect for cool season crops like peas, lettuce, radishes, and spinach. As the soil warms, you can start planting beans, tomatoes, and peppers. Please consider a like and subscribe to this small growing channel. We want to get better and better at bringing you good, interesting, and informative content, and your support would be very much appreciated. Back to the video. Flowers. Summer is the time for heat-loving blooms like zinnias, sunflowers, and dahlias. Deadhead regularly to keep your flowers blooming all season. Vegetables. Keep the harvest going by planting fast-growing crops like cucumbers, zucchini, and sweet corn. Succession planting ensures a continuous supply of fresh produce. Flowers. Plant spring-blooming bulbs like tulips, daffodils, and crocuses in the fall. They need the winter chill to bloom beautifully in spring. Vegetables. Autumn is great for planting cool season crops like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and kale. Garlic and onions can be planted in the fall for a summer harvest. Flowers and vegetables. Winter is a time of rest for most gardens. However, you can still grow hardy vegetables like winter lettuce, spinach, and kale in cold frames or greenhouses. Don't forget to plant winter pansies for a splash of color in the cold months. Soil care. Winter is also a good time to add organic matter like compost or manure to your beds, so it has time to break down and enrich the soil by spring. Landscaping isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating a space that's functional, sustainable, and enjoyable. Whether you're starting from scratch or looking to revamp your existing garden, These tips will help you transform your outdoor area. Assess your space. Start by observing your garden's conditions. Note sun patterns, soil types, and drainage areas. This will help you decide what plants to grow and where. Plan pathways and zones. Designate areas for different uses, like vegetable beds, flower borders, and seating areas. Lay out pathways using gravel, pavers, or stepping stones to connect these zones. Raised beds. Raised beds offer several advantages. They improve drainage, reduce soil compaction, and make gardening easier on your back. Fill them with a good quality soil mix, and they're ready for planting. Even if they are just a little off the ground, it makes for less backache. Water features. Adding a pond or a small water fountain can create a soothing atmosphere and attract beneficial wildlife like birds and frogs. Make sure to install a filtration system to keep the water clean. Lighting. Garden lighting enhances the beauty of your space at night. Use solar-powered lights along pathways, or string lights in trees or pergolas for a magical effect. Compost bin. A compost bin is an eco-friendly way to recycle kitchen scraps and garden waste. You can build a simple bin from wooden pallets or purchase a ready-made one. Vertical gardens. Ideal for small spaces, vertical gardens make use of walls or fences. You can grow herbs, flowers, or even vegetables using wall-mounted planters, trellises, or hanging baskets. Garden bench. A garden bench provides a cozy spot to relax and enjoy your handiwork. Building one from reclaimed wood or sturdy logs is a satisfying project that adds character to your garden. A beautiful garden doesn't just happen, it requires regular upkeep. But with a bit of planning, you can stay on top of maintenance tasks without feeling overwhelmed. Regular weeding. Weeds compete with your plants for nutrients and water, so it's important to keep them under control. Pull weeds regularly, especially after rain when the soil is soft. Mulching. A thick layer of mulch can suppress weed growth by blocking light. Organic mulches like bark or straw also improve soil as they decompose. Efficient watering. Water your garden in the early morning or late evening to reduce evaporation. Try to focus on the base of the plants rather than the leaves to help prevent fungal diseases. Drip irrigation. Consider installing a drip irrigation system. It delivers water directly to the plant roots, conserving water and reducing the risk of disease. Pruning. Deadhead spent flowers to encourage more blooms and keep the plants looking tidy. Prune shrubs and perennials in late winter or early spring before new growth begins. Fruit trees. Prune fruit trees in winter when they're dormant. Remove dead or diseased branches and shape the tree to improve air circulation. Natural predators. Encourage beneficial insects like ladybugs and predatory wasps to your garden. They help control pests naturally. Organic solutions. Use neem oil, insecticidal soap, or homemade remedies like garlic spray to manage pests. Companion planting can also deter pests. Marigolds, for example, repel nematodes. Disease prevention. Prevent disease by practicing crop rotation, avoiding overhead watering, and ensuring good air circulation around plants. Staying organized is key to a thriving garden. Once you've mastered the basics, you might want to consider some larger landscaping projects to really elevate your outdoor space. Patios and decks. Installing a patio or deck creates an inviting outdoor living space. Choose durable materials like stone, brick, wood, or a composite material that complement your garden style. Fences and hedges. Define your garden's boundaries with fences or hedges. They add privacy and can also serve as windbreaks, protecting delicate plants. Edging. Installing edging along garden beds helps keep grass out and gives your garden a polished look. Materials like brick, stone, or metal offer durability and style. Borders. Planting borders with a mix of perennials and shrubs adds structure and year-round interest. Use evergreens for winter appeal and perennials for seasonal color. Maybe create a wildlife-friendly garden. Pollinator gardens. Plant flowers that attract bees, butterflies, and other pollinators. Native plants are often the best choice as they provide the right nectar and habitat. Birdhouses and feeders. Encourage birds by installing birdhouses, feeders, and bird baths. Birds help control pests and add a lively atmosphere to your garden. Maintaining and organizing your garden and outdoor spaces is a rewarding journey that combines creativity, knowledge, and a bit of elbow grease. By understanding soil composition, planning your planting around the seasons, and incorporating thoughtful landscaping, you can create a space that's both beautiful and functional. With regular maintenance and a few strategic improvements, your garden will thrive year-round, providing you with endless enjoyment. So, roll up your sleeves, grab your gardening gloves, and get started. Everyone's dream garden is different, but yours is waiting for you. Thanks for watching.